Celeb Secrets is hanging out with Rozzi today. What's going on?
Hi, good to see you.
You too. How have you been in quarantine?
I've been good. I'm in the Hamptons right now, which is like a dream. I'm with my brother, my brother's wife just had a baby. So my
Oh,
niece is my first niece or nephew. She's 2 weeks old today. It's so much fun.
you have been working, during the pandemic because you released a song last week, which
Yes, I
we're talking
did.
about. So can you tell us about it? It's called Best Friend Song.
Yes, I'm so happy it's out. Like the song is, it's so funny. I really didn't think I would ever release it. I definitely never thought it'd be a single. It's a song that I wrote just for my best friend. Her name's Taddy, and we're very close. We're like sisters, soulmates, codependent, however you want to say it. Um, and we lived together for so many years. And when she finally moved out, it was just like sad. It was like the end of an era. I say it was kind of like, in Friends when Rachel moves out, so Chandler can move in, and Monica and Rachel have this like whole sad thing. That was me and Tat. And so I wrote this song really like just to like make her just for her, like to make her laugh, to be like inside jokes. And then I started singing it at a bunch of shows, and I noticed like people liked, because I sang it to embarrass her, honestly. And then I noticed like people liked it. They just liked it more than my other songs. So it ended up being not just like released but the single, but it really truly was just like a song for my best friend who is very real, and it's like a very real story.
I love it. And how did you guys meet? Because I love that, you made a song for your best friend. So can you
Yeah.
maybe talk to us about how you met and then your dynamic when you guys hang out?
Yeah, we met at USC. We both went to USC, and we met like in the dorms. We're actually both from the Bay Area, so we had mutual friends. I remember like the first conversation we had that we bonded. It was like, when you start college or start a new job and you have like your first kind of like fake friends that like they're interim friends. We both had some of those, and then I think when we met each other, it was like that feeling of like, oh my God, like is this a real friend? Like that's exciting. It's almost like a date. Like you're so excited like to feel that feeling. And I remember we were sitting in my room, my dorm, and we were like comparing stories from high school in the Bay Area, and we're like, oh my God, you made out with that guy too? Like, ew, I made out with him too. Like, like we were just like relating on everything. And that, we've been best friends for like 100 years now, and our dynamic is we're just like family, basically. She hates the attention. Like, I'm very comfortable, obviously, with attention. I like sing and I perform, and she hates it. So it's very nice of her to let me put her in my video, in my lyric video, and talk about her all the time. It's very nice.
I was going to say, what was her initial reaction when she found out, that you wrote the song about her and then that it was going to be your next single?
Yeah. I mean, when I first showed her the song, she was like, Rozzi, this is your hit. And I was like, well, you're biased, so I don't, that means nothing to me. But she always loved it. She really thought it was like a special song. And I think she thought it was really funny because it's full of inside jokes. Like every lyric is an inside joke for us. So she thought it was really funny. And when she heard it was a single, I think it's probably a combination of support and joy, and she also thinks it's a great song, and like probably like deep fear that she has to be that she has to have attention because it's not really her thing.
What are you guys going to do once you're able to hang out? Are you going to go to like your favorite, bar, restaurant? What's happening?
Yes, I think. Well, first of all, we have this karaoke place in LA. There's a line in the song, "Let's go to Sheryl Crow karaoke," which was a thing we did. It's hilarious. We went to a Sheryl Crow concert at the Hollywood Bowl, and I think it was like the best night of our lives. Like I have more fun at that show than I've had it anywhere. I love the Hollywood Bowl. I love Sheryl Crow, and we went to this concert and like split a bottle of wine, and then at the end of the concert, we were still so like hyped up. We're like, let's go to karaoke and sing more Sheryl Crow songs. So we went to this karaoke place, like in the deep, like it's like Studio City or something, or Burbank, I think.
Okay.
And it's like our favorite spot. It's called Tattletale. And I hope they're doing okay because it's a magical spot. And we went there and we did Sheryl Crow karaoke after the Sheryl Crow concert. So I think something like that would be my dream night after
Yeah.
quarantine.
And I've also been seeing that, people are doing TikTok challenges to your song, which must
Yeah.
be so crazy to you. So can you talk to us about that a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, I love that so much. I think that's kind of like the perfect visual representation of what I hope the song does, which is, like I said, just connect people, like to have fun with their friends. The world feels so heavy. There are so many like scary things going on. Like, just it's a very unsettling time to be in America. And I don't for a second think that this like silly song about my friend is going to solve any of those problems, but I hope that it can be like a little light of fun in the moment, you know, like to bring people together, to realize what they love about each other, to have fun with the people they love. And on TikTok, it just feels like the perfect place, like to dance with a friend. I've seen a lot of people making little montages of pictures with their best friends, which I love. It reminds me of the lyric video, and it's really sweet. So yeah, I want more and more of that. I love that.
I was going to say, what was like your favorite TikTok you've seen so far?
So my friends Isabella Boylston and James Whiteside, who are they're both principal ballet dancers at American Ballet Theater in New York, and they're like some of the best athletes, best artists in the world. Like they're unbelievable. They made up a dance that is so incredible. We're calling it it's like hashtag Rozzi BFF challenge. And it's like this amazing dance because it's easy and fun, but then they do like a crazy kick at the end because they're like literal prima ballerinas, you know? So I think that dance has been my favorite, and I've seen lots of like young dancers doing it, and it's so cute and it's so fun. So that's probably my favorite one so far.
I love it. Now, is this a taste to the new music that's coming, if new music is coming?
Oh, so much new music is coming.
Okay.
I was in London. I had to leave London early because of the lockdown. I was in London finishing up a bunch of new songs. I have an album coming, and I am so excited about it. This song definitely is, you know, a taste of the direction. You know, I still have my heartbreak songs and my you know, my ballads and all the stuff that I had on my last album, Bowed Together. But I think this album is a little bit more fun and a little bit more, to me, it just feels like fresher, and I'm so proud of it already. So I really can't wait to share it.
And lastly, before I let you go, we are Celeb Secrets, so I need to know maybe some behind the scenes secrets from making the song that people wouldn't know when listening to it.
I recorded the vocals on my birthday. I don't know if that's exciting at all, but I just remember so vividly going to my friend Zach Waters' house. His name's Pretty Sister, like artist name is Pretty Sister, and he co-produced the song. I recorded them on my birthday, and I may or I may have not then taken mushrooms on that birthday with said best friend, like the lyric of the song afterwards.
I love it. I love it.